now we're going to be dealing with cylinders. So these are cylinders, and it's a circular base, and it's a 3D figure. So with this, what we're going to need is we're going to need our radius, and we're going to need our height. And our radius is twice in the equation. So a radius and a height. So this is to find the surface area, and this is to find our volume over here. So we've got two different equations that we're using. So our radius in this one is 8, and our height is 7. So let's do surface area first. So surface area equals 2 pi times 8 times 7 plus 2 pi times 8 squared. So I'm going to plug this portion into my calculator, and I get 351.86 plus this is going to be 402.12. Then I just add them together. That'll give me 753.98 kilometers squared. For volume, pi times 8 squared times our height of 7. Plug that into my calculator. So these are really easy because we're just going to plug them into our calculator with the parentheses and all. And you should get 1,407.43 kilometers cubed. All right, so in this next one, we also need to identify our radius and our height. So our radius is right here. It's going to be 5 with a height of 4. So for surface area, we have 2 pi times 5 times 4 plus 2 pi times 5 squared. So this is going to be 125.66 plus this, which is 157.08. Add those together and you should get 282.74 inches squared. For volume, we have pi times our radius of 5 squared times our height of 4. Plug that into my calculator. You should get 314.16 inches cubed. So in these ones again, for radius, we have our height. So this has a diameter. We need half of that to give us our radius. So we're going to take 22 divided by 2 would give us 11. So we have a radius of 11 and a height over here of 10. So our surface area equals 2 pi times 11 times 10 plus 2 pi times 11 squared. This right here will give us 691.15 plus this, which would be 760.27. Add those together, we get 1,451.42 feet squared. So for our volume, we have pi times our radius of 11 squared times our height of 10. That'll give us a volume of 3,801.33 feet cubed. All right, and then here we have a radius of 4, height of 7. So that'll give us a surface area of 2 pi times 4 times 7 plus 2 pi times a radius of 4 squared. That'll give us, for this part, 175.93 plus 100.53. Add those together, you get 276.46. And then for our volume, we have pi times our radius of 4 squared times our height of 7, which leaves us with 351.86. So go ahead and try these next four on your own. Alrighty. So again, we're going to start by identifying our radius and our height in each of these. So our radius is down here, it's 2 with a height of 10. So our surface area equals 2 pi times our radius of 2 times our height of 10 plus 2 pi times our radius of 2 squared. That'll give us, for this piece, if we just plug that into your calculator, you should have gotten 125.66 plus 25.13, which gives us a surface area of 150.79. For volume, it's pi times our radius of 2 squared times our height of 10. Plug that into your calculator, you should have gotten 125.66. So for this one, our radius is going to be half of this. So half of 14 will give us a radius of 7 with a height of 8. So our surface area is going to be 2 pi times our radius of 7 times our height of 8 plus 2 pi times our radius of 7 squared. That would give us 351.86 for this piece plus 307.88. Altogether, that would give you a surface area of 659.74 kilometers squared. For volume, we should have pi times our radius of 7 squared times our height of 8, which would give you 1,231.50 kilometers cubed. So these next two, we have a radius of 12 and a height of 7. Surface area equals 2 pi times 12 times our height of 7 plus 2 pi times our radius of 12 squared. So that'll go ahead and give us, for this piece, 527 plus 79 plus 904.78. Add those together, we get 1,432.57 centimeters squared. Now for volume, we have pi times a radius of 12 squared times our height 7, which gives us 3,166.73 centimeters cubed. Now last one, we need our radius, which is going to be half of this. Half of 24 will give us 12. So radius of 12, height of 10. So our surface area equals 2 pi times our radius of 12 times our height of 10 plus 2 pi times our radius of 12 squared. For this first piece, we get 753.98 plus 904.78 to give us a surface area of 1,658.76 centimeters squared. For volume, we have pi times our radius of 12 squared times our height of 10, which would give us 4,523.89 centimeters cubed. And that'll be the end of surface area and volume of cylinders.